welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He knew it from the moment he hit it. He had got it all wrong. The bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good effort by the fielder. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Carved away through the gap for 4. That's smart batting. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. It's a full house here and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Well, that's an interesting field in place. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Masterful batting. Aggressive intent shown by the batsman. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Turned away for a single. Tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good laying and the batsman watches it through. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. He looks in good touch. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes a long walk back to the pavilion. This could well be the catch of the match. Fabulous diving catch. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has decided Taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Turned away for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here?
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है कुछ करने का नहीं है
Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला
Good shot for a single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Turned away for a single. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
That's the shot. That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single.
Only jogging.
Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. He looks in good touch. Masterful batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Pace bowler now into the attack. He's not going to miss out on those. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Batsman's played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Hammered away for four. Good placement. Ball deserved a boundary. Looks in good batting form. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Masterful batting. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. I'll tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Excellent dive, superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. You can keep looking at the replay of this one all day. Spinner brought back from the other end. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Masterful batting. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. That's gone high. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Turned away for a single. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound in the bat. He looks in good touch. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Got him, that's a loose shot by the batsman. Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That ball deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. That's fiery from the bowler. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Up in the air. Well bowled. That's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Squeeze single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Smart batting. Batsman purposely picked the shorter side of the ground. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Loose shot, and the fielder pulls off a beauty. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The closing fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Spinner brought back from the other end. That was a moral victory for the bowler. bowl. That's a Jaffa. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Smart bowling according to the field set. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. He looks in good touch. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's four more. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Squeeze single there, good running. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. That's fiery from the bowler. Exceptional. What a catch. Full house with a catch. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's gone high. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. back to the pavilion. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Up in the air. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. But the umpire says not out. The bowler likes that, umpire goes upstairs.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside. Not hitting.
The umpire thinks otherwise. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Batsman losing his concentration there. Catches the ball, well taken by the fielder. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. He's frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And And he's got a hat-trick. That's terrific bowling, top-class stuff. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets, where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. I tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's worth a shout. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call. And yes, that's run out. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.